introduce this compilation with a Hyundai Sonata that will closely cut me off inches from my front.
In 2 miles, keep left onto express lanes.
What's that guy doing?
Yeah. And now he has to swerve around.
Jesus.
And then, oh, because he's signaled, but like, he just did it just as he went over. I haven't enough time to continue forward in the intersection. Instead, I just misjudged and stopped in the crosswalk instead. Too late for this shopper jogger. This Chevy Silverado can't understand the etiquette of forming a single file line in a bison herd. Ray Dermer, the rabbit in the Toyota Prius, common bad driving car, is camping in the left lane. He should learn to camp in the bushes and the underground tunnels at the state park instead of the left lane. Cooper, the coyote in the Honda Civic, is going to tailgate me despite me going with the traffic. Backs off when I tap the brake lights. He will eventually return to tailgating on the exit ramp and even throwing up his hands. This driving was about as creepy as roaming around the ski hills looking for skiers to chew. This is an unmarked dual turn lane. However, use common sense on which lane you're heading to. Isa, the Indo-Chinese tiger in the Audi Q5, will fail the unmarked dual turn lane. It's a dual turn lane, dipshit. Fuck. Her driving was as stray as straying out of the Thai Zoo. Patrick the Picarian, the Nissan Maxima from Arizona, will pull a last-second stunt to turn right. Wow! That's a nice maneuver right there, Maxima. This choice of doing this last-second maneuver was because of startling by interaction with humans to Picaris. Gutek the Garden Snail on the Toyota RAV4 in front of the Chevy tracks will show you how not to do when merging onto an expressway. You'll slow down at the end of the on-ramp. What? I don't know what is that RAV4 doing. What happened? Oh, now the RAV4 drifted to the lane. Here is some retaliation. Winston the Weasel in the Nissan Altima is going to dangerously tailgate my brother, which also I'll partially blame the Toyota Camry for camping in the left lane. My brother is already going 10 above the limit. Let's see. Stupid. Winston the Weasel's close proximity as if he wants to emit a foul odor into the car. Trucker that's going to pass my brother to his right will honk at someone for unsafe merging. Wait, I think it's for the merger. It's not for you, it's for the merger. What did he do? I think someone was just not merging properly. Yeah. I don't think it's for you. Ironically, the trailerless trucker will cut in front of a car too closely. Takes a faster approaching car to charge up to the left lane camper in order to shift from snail gear to hare gear. will see LFPD up ahead, and yet he did not do anything about those truckers using the restricted lane.
It is illegal. There's even signs saying it. Except if they're going to make a left turn. Doing nothing about it.
Man, I kind of miss playing baseball.
Right here. See, this is what
Oh, what's going on?
just, truckers, semis cannot drive on the left lane.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah.
And you can see why.
Yeah.
Auto high beam is not always right. We're gonna have a tale of two bad drivers who will be contradicting each other. First is lion number 1, the white SUV, who will cut off a Cadillac, who will turn the Cadillac into lion number 2, who's gonna do the tailgating to retaliate. Two lions were contradicting each other as if one of their kids have been abused. Cody the cat in the Nissan Rogue is going to colorblind the definition on what a yellow light is on the right-of-way.
I don't know why that road can't just wait.
Cody the cat thought yellow means you can turn left anyway. Harold the hummingbird in the Nissan Altima is all stimulated with his Nissan Altima energy behind the wheel until he approaches a loaded Ford F-150 who is driving 5 under the limit, which he has a point because it's way down. But Harold the hummingbird is not going to be coping up with that, so he tailgates him. He has plenty of opportunities to pass him. He only started to pass him just after I went around the loaded Ford F-150. This was about as entitled as expecting an overloaded mule to horse up. Because the guppy in the Chevy Equinox is going to tailgate me. I'm going to add to 5 above the speed limit. This was about as in such a hurry as swimming close to other fish. Let's find the outcome to see if he's able to leave the end of the street. Is that still worth it? No. I can still see her at the light across. Easton, the eastern brown snake in the Cadillac XT5 will show you an improper method to change lanes around traffic. What he did was starting to slow down suddenly, then putting on the signal to change lanes. That is a disruptive way of changing lanes. This lane change was as sudden as the eastern brown snake was jumping high into the air from a cameraman approaching to avoid getting filmed. And yes, there was an incident on your right. Red Honda Civic driver cannot have the concept of line etiquette in a pack of dogs. Chooses to act entitled and cut in instead. Sounds like the pigeon wants to see if he wants to fly up on my windshield.
Arrived.
better.
How you know? It says the
Yeah.
Yeah, you got.
We will have a cyclist who is just going to jump the light like a frog, just going to jump a lily pad skipping ahead. The lily pad skipping cyclist will cut off by another frog or ferret the frog in the Toyota Camry by failing to yield to him in the roundabout. Jordan the Jerboa in the Volkswagen Jetta wagon drives like he has a license that he bought from Amazon. First thing was, failed to yield to that pedestrian. Jordan the Jerboa will eventually run the stop sign. James the Jerboa in the Subaru Forester will fail to yield to the Dodge Journey. Back to Jordan the Jerboa, he will run the red light. Last but not least, Jordan the Jerboa will finish off his incompetence by reversing almost into me. Jordan the Jerboa's driving was about as incompetent as Jerboa cannot even learn the basics of leaping. Dorlos Award nominee, it'll become one of those animal trophies. Sakura, the Shiba dog in the Honda Civic Coupe, thinks it's wise to drive down in the middle to cheat traffic. Wrong side of the road driving. This sounds spoiled as wanting to leave the harness when walking. Now we have a dog playing game of who gets to cut off the GMC terrain the closest. Kind of a comparison game to who bites the hardest. About as getting close as to having a bull side bashing another bull or failing to yield. Lexi, the little brown man in the Honda CR-V, is just standing there in the way. My brother tried going around, but he can't, so he has to use the horn instead to catch the attention.
Xfinity 10G network brings improved speed, security, reliability, and latency. Xfinity 10 gigabit service tier subject to
That's the
permitting
time
and
that you
structural
need to honk.
requirements.
It's a classic catch-22.
Gets
If you could
attention.
just get your life more organized.
He was as inattentive, as lethargic as little brown mantis hanging on the cave. Gotta love the group of teenage herds, or the teenage cubs, to hog the parking lot to show coolness in high school. The African penguin is doing this 4-second delay power nap at the Green Arrow. Took for this box truck that sounded like a car horn that honked at him to end his power nap. Turn left here. Glen, you police. Can't park here. Oh, there's a spot here. Fernando the howler monkey in the pace bus is horn happy for honking as the light turns green soon. Now for the rear footage for Fernando the Howler Monkey. Here he comes. Fernando the Howler Monkey can't see what's coming in his position when he honked. Fernando was horn happy as howler happy, howling at other monkeys whenever they don't get a move on to collect bananas. Tony the three-tailed sloth in the Toyota Tacoma will merge too slowly on Palatine Road. After I pass him, you can see in the distance traffic is building up behind him. He was taking his time on looking for other fruit to pick from the tree. Sean the Star Mole is so oblivious, the one in the IDT semi-truck, that he needs to go to an eye prescription appointment to have contact sensors installed. You'll see him do an abrupt double lane switcher to the restricted lane in this section of this highway. Wow, the dumb IDT, yes. In front of the Transit Connect, Carlson's. By the way, he's not allowed on this lane. As Sean the Star Mole dares to go into the passing lane, now Sonia the Star Mole in the Acura is going to just cut in. The trucker into that lane, you know? You don't fucking cut somebody off like that. Now we have another Star Mole blind box truck, the Ryder truck, using the restricted lane on this highway. It says trucks must use 2 right lanes on this section. This stretch of highway now has no truck lane restrictions, so the IDTS truck is now legally on that lane. Our new Focus, Mickey the Megalodon Shark in the MDI box truck, is going to merge dive onto the expressway. This behavior of a merge was in an act of fear when predators are coming after him. go because yeah, you have the right and I have the left. Look at this stuff. Oh my god! He saw the Canadian horse in the GMC Denali Sierra pickup truck or merge dive passed too close to me while super speeding for conditions. Christ. You always want to be faster than everyone else. Now he's hogging the lane. He thinks he is as superior to other horses due to his Canadian genes. So aggressive, sudden, swift. Oh! Jeep Compass needs to learn safe lane changes. Moron. Maxi, the Marlin, and the Honda Odyssey will do the double yellow line median to merge in. This is not a merge lane. Maxi the Marlin's merge was improper as accelerating improper. Chica the Carfish in the Toyota Camry will persistently tailgate me even though I was going at to a few miles above the speed limit. His tailgating was about as persistent as carpfish persistently following boats because of tourists feeding them food. Let's sit back, enjoy the show, have popcorn with me caught up in a running of the bulls cutoff spree. The Kia Forte is not part of the cutoff ring, as he gave adequate warning before changing lanes and not too close. It feels like the Bulls wants to show everyone out the windows who is the superior drivers. Orlando Diosfori in the Ford Explorer will do a exit dive to tailgate me on the off-ramp. basically let the manipulation of the updraft get the best of his driving on patience. Now Carter, the common swift bird in the Chevy Malibu, is going to super speed past everyone else. Driving as fast in a hurry to find as many insects as they can before other common swift birds swoop in to eat.
I see.
Any logistical reason to rationalize why this Hyundai Accent is camping in the left lane instead of the state park where the rest of the hogs belong. The Sea Lily and the Volkswagen Tiguan has her logic screwed up on decision making, lane usage, and line etiquette that she needs to go up to the frogs to have assistant. Her decision making on this lane usage lane marking etiquette was about as illogical as relying on drifting to catch particles. We will conclude this compilation when this car failed to adjust the high beams. Again, auto high beam is not always right. This concludes for this video. Click on the bell, like, comment, subscribe for more thrilling content to come up. Thank you for watching this clip. Goodbye.